I love it. Ooh. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Carol again on YouTube. Busy, busy, busy like a busy bee on YouTube. Today we are talking about self-massaging, especially in these times of Corona, making sure that your hands are washed, they're clean, they're fresh. And so today we're doing something a little bit more about self-love and just looking after yourself. You're going to see some of my skin. Don't worry, you guys, I'm a therapist. I'm shy to do this, but I'm thinking, God, I've got such a beautiful techniques when it comes to understanding the body. So I thought, let me share with you guys. So here we are. I'm going to begin. Step number one, it's important to be aware of your body in these times of Corona. It's very, very important. Someone that you know, a therapist that you know, and you have seen some results that they have went for testing, that they are free, they don't have Corona, and yourself as well. You got to show them that I've done some testing because of this Corona thing. It's not a joke, you guys. It's really, really, it's out there and it's affecting people. People are dying in numbers. Wow, very scary moments. So, how to look after ourselves in these times of Corona, especially the most vulnerable part of our body. So, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to be very, very strange in a very, very strange, awkward positions. But I want to share with you guys. So, firstly, it is for me to make myself a little bit, you know what I mean, a little bit more, how do you say it, decent. I gotta look decent a little bit. That no stuff outside. Just showing you the areas that I needed, and of course we're gonna do the arms. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with this area, which is very important. We're gonna start with our backside, this area. We're going to start with that area from there, from here to there. This is the area where we start. And we even go behind our ears. Of course, this is going to need to go out. So we're going to start there to make sure that your head is not affected by all the stress that you're going through with Corona, and also to keep you breathing as normal as you can. This area takes lots of tension, especially if you struggle with this area. Always check, make sure that this area is well balanced, because this area, when it's not in a good shape, then we struggle a lot with our breathing. And then make sure that you've got your lovely oil. I've got my beautiful oil here, which I made myself. I don't know if you can read it. It's called Vunkua oils. They are made by me, so they're as natural as possible. So make sure that you put your oil in your hands, washed hands. And then, firstly, what you're going to do, you're going to take this oil and then just roll it all around, roll it. And then you see and it's important, guys, this is the African way of self-massage. I was looking today because I normally massage myself. So I wanted to get something online that I could share with you so that you can massage yourself as you're sitting at home, washing your hands and your body. Your hands are not enemy towards you. So please have your hands on your body, but clean though. So you go and then you end up right at the back of, you see this hole here, that's where you end up. Once again, you go, scroll up, 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 and then release. And as you go up, you scroll down with your tips of your finger. So as if you're scooping, you scoop out the tension, and it's not so hard. So once again, go and all around, and make sure that you protect the bones. No pressure around the bones. Up. Do this about 10 times. Start very gentle, and then it's going to go deeper. Up, 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 up. And then start scrolling up, down with your fingers. And this you'll feel there'll be lots of tension around that area. Focus where there's a little bit of tension. If there's a little bit of tension, you'll feel things like aches. Dissolve those aches. That's a tension. Then you go up, 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 and then go back again to your original move. Up, 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 up. And then knuckle. Put your fingers like this. And then you're using this area. You see those three fingers there? Then you go again. Just press, 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 press. And it's going to feel heated. So it's like you're removing the heat that stays there. And there's this last bone here, just near your spinal cord, that bone around there. Scroll around it, rotate around it, not with too much pressure, just a little bit. And it's going to give you a big sense of breath. And then go again, up and down, up and down, up and down. And then near your ears again, around your ears, and around your ears, and release. How does that feel? Share your comments, you guys. This is fantastic. I've been wanting to do the massage. I've been massaging myself in my bathroom, and it keeps me so strong. It keeps me well. It keeps me breathing. It gives me a sense of, oh, my well-being, it's looked after. So after you have done that, we're going to come to the front. And this is very gentle. Take your whole palm, rotate to the side, and take your palm and rotate to the other side. Then take your palms again, rotate. So you're removing the stress now. Remember, when you went like that, this is what you did. Remember, this is very important. So you don't see it. If I'm in the back, I like to focus on this area. You see that area? There's a lot of tension that resides here. So this is you looking after that area. And this area, it makes you feel like sleeping. It's just beautiful. As you're sitting in your home, take your oil and let's do it together. Then up and down, up and down. I'm going back because I still feel a little bit of tension here, especially this area. You see that area? I feel a little bit of a tension here. I felt it this morning. You see how red it gets? Just circulate your fingers there, especially these three ones, working at the same time, including these three ones as well. So it's like you do circular moves on both of them. While the other one stops, the other one goes back. So it's kind of a yin-yang circulation. Then you go around, round, 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 emphasizing really, really around this area. This area, this is where we are. You see, it's even getting red a little bit because of it's very, very tense. And then relax it once again. Relax it. Relax it. Go up again into your front. And please do, when I go up, I'm using this area. I'm using this because this is a very soft part, especially here. Here we never put lots of pressure because it's very sensitive. You can disturb lots of things around that area. Be careful as you're working here because there's lots of nervous system here that can really put you in danger. Make sure that everything, because you are not a professional, make it as soft as you can to protect your neck. Especially, you see where there's that line, this here, there, that it's the most sensitive part of your body. And then just after you have left there, you look at this area, it's also very sensitive. So whatever you do, make sure that it's very gentle around that area. Then what we're going to do after we have done that, we're going to take that and then pull your hands, pull them together and squeeze, 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 and let go. Once again, go back again, press, 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 and release. So this is for your neck. Then we're going to go back again to the chin area. And this is fantastic. It keeps you very healthy. I'm sorry, my nose is a little bit wetty. Forgive me. This as well, it's fantastic if you want to get rid of wrinkles and you want to remain healthy and young. I'm turning 50 soon and I'm still looking really cool. This is the thing that keeps me, it keeps my youth going, especially massaging this area here. It's fantastic. It's really, really fantastic. Then again, I go back again, that neck move where I pull, 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 and let go. Once again, I'm going to pull at the back here, pull, 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 and release, pull, 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 and release. Then I'm going to go right at the back of this bone here. Normally tension, lots of tension resides there. Just put, especially we who are busy with the internet, we are always on our mobile and etc. This is very important to be worked on. So you just take your fingers and then you go beneath that. You don't see the fingers, but it's just cooking those eggs, those crystals. And then again, go back again. So you're going to do this about 10 times. Let's start. 1. 2. Sorry, it just made me so relaxed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I feel so sleepy, you guys. And then start holding and pulling. Hold and pull. Hold and pull as if you're gripping the skin, just to remove the tension, because we are always eating, we are always talking, and this area always works. Sometimes it needs to be given attention of relaxation. So you hold and pull, and you move. You're doing that all the way until here, the pulling. So that's going to help you to remove all the tension that's residing around the skin area, because the skin itself can hold lots of tension. And you will feel it will be a little bit sensitive. And you don't do it too much, you see? It's hold and relax. Hold as if you're pinching, but it's a very gentle pinch. Relax it. Relax it. Do kind of massage. Especially now in these times of corona, this is very, very important. I do it for myself. I don't know, ask your doctor if you can, but I find that this is what keeps me well and going. Then again, I'm going to calculate again. 1, 2, it's getting better. 3, 4. Now I'm going a little bit further down. Remember, I ended up here. Now I'm going down. I'm going to end up here. It's going to be a little bit long push moves. My nose is opening, especially if you've got a closed nose as well that you can't breathe. You do this, it will open your nostrils within a second, within a blink of an eye. You go. And then you repeat again that pinch and let go. Pinch and let go. Wow, you see now I can't even pull the skin now. The skin, the elasticity gets tighter. Do you see that? Earlier I could pull. Do you see that? I can't touch the skin no more because it's very relaxed. Can you see that? Look, I can't touch it. So that you're done with that. And this as well, it tightens your skin. It's beautiful. It's kind of natural facelift. So we're gonna go this side and look how much we can still touch this side. And look later on after we're done with the chapter 1, and look if you can still hold the skin. See how much I can touch here? Meaning that the elasticity, it's not strengthened. It needs a little bit of energy boost. So, and then we're going to go back again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's love each other, guys. Let's love ourselves. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then what we're going to do, we're going to hold again. Look now, can I hold the skin? Do you see that? I can't hold the skin. And this, guys, this is, here I can still hold a little bit. So I'm going to stay there a little bit and just to strengthen this one around my neck, especially as we're getting older. These things that, you start having this chicken thing that it's hanging. This helps to minimize that. So we're gonna go around the neck as well, because this side it's a little bit bigger than this side. You see, look, I can't hold it this side. I can hold it, but not so much. But look at this side. Can you see that? That needs to go. We can't have that thing hanging there, because this is what disturbs our disturbs our elasticity, and we start looking older than we should be because of this hanging skin. The skin needs to be strengthened, and so that it can go back to its originality. And then you go here, and then let's see again. So I can still hold, even though it's not so much. This side, the elasticity, I need to work more on my side, on this side. Was not aware that my elasticity is getting so weak this side. So now that we need to make this little one more stronger, like this side, what we're going to do, we're going to use our knuckles again to reduce that electricity. And this is very, very gentle. Please don't do it harder. It might look as if I'm doing it harder, and I'm doing the flatter part of my knuckles, not this area, but this flat one. So it does not do harm. So let's do it on both sides. And then go up and down, massaging with this around that bone underneath your chin. Go to your jaws, and then rotate, 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 and then you go. So this is just me showing you what I do. I don't have step by step. It might be confusing, but keep on doing this video. It's going to give you just learn it, hold it, pause, and write down things for yourself. This is just for me to say, let's massage ourselves. Be a part of this. Tomorrow again, I'm going to come back again with more. So now we're massaging this area around these cheekbones, and then just all around from there to here, focusing around this area. Now we're done with this area. We come here, up and down, up and down, with circular moves, circular moves, circular moves, and then release, and up and release, and up and release. And now we're going to do with our fingers, doing the same rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then just press, 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 and let go. Once again, press, 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 and let go. And we're gonna rotate again, rotate again, rotate again, rotate again, rotate. Then go around your eyes area. Oh, normally, if you struggle with headaches, this will be very sensitive at this moment. So now we're working around this area. We're focusing around the eye area. You would feel it. Your eyes will become very, it's like you can see the light than normal. So you rotate clockwise and anti-clockwise, clockwise and anti-clockwise. And then once you're done with that, you're going to hold your hands like that. And then you're going to work around your forehead. Now we're focusing mainly on the forehead. So from there to here, reaching towards your ears. And then how you do, you massage him with this wall on both sides. And then especially around your eyebrows, also very, very good. As we are using the internet connection, there's a lot of tension that stays there. Please make sure that you massage these areas. Then you won't suffer with this pressure of the internet. Okay, so let's calculate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Release. Then pull out, and then out. And people, they're gonna ask you after this corona, they're gonna ask you, were you on holiday while we were all stuck up with corona? And then because of it's my face, I'm gonna use this. The oil can be a little bit heavy on my face, so I'm gonna use my facial cream. I'm gonna repeat what I have just done now, and if you did it well, you'll feel there will be a lot of tingles. There's a lot of tingling going on at this present moment. So I take my cream again. Now I'm gonna massage all around my face, especially apply this. And this is very refreshing. So I'm gonna repeat the same move as I did on my forehead, and I'm gonna do this all around my face. And then open up. And now we're gonna focus. Now we're going to work a little bit deeper. This is of course, come back here because this puts heaviness as we're working around our face. This is to remove the stress of corona, to remove the tension, to remove the fear of touching yourself. You've got a right to touch yourself, especially if your hands are well. So now we're gonna go around this area. So we're gonna move our fingers going as if we're going towards the scale of the eyes, that hole. You see here, I'm holding the skeleton. I'm holding really that bone. You see that? Going beneath and holding those scale of your eyes. Just sit there for a little while. I know I look scary, but this is so amazing. If you don't do this every day and you are using the computer a lot, you'll feel a lot of pressure at this moment. This will be really sensitive. But if you do it all over and over again, you are removing that radiation of the computer away from your eyes, especially on that area. So you go, and then you release, and then you go in again, and release, and then relax that area. And then go around, and then go around, and go around, and then open, and release. And again, go there, open, and release, and pull, going up. We'll be striking 10, 26, and go up. Now you're massaging, taking all the tension away from the forehead, pushing all the blood towards your scalp. And then as you push, then you go here. This is the area where lots of people struggle a lot when they've got headaches. I always say to people, always feel that area. At this moment, I feel a little bit of tension. See from there to here. See where that line of my hair is. You're going to follow all that. And when you put your hands in, you'll feel there's a hole. It's like your hands are going into a hole. Now, take that, calculate going as if you're going up. So you start from here and you go up, up, up. Sit there for a while. It will be sensitive. It is sensitive for me, not so much. But if you struggle with headaches, wow, it will be like someone it's really, really torturing you. Sit there. And remember that it's 80% circulation, 20% pressure. Or you can even make it 80% circulation and always less pressure, more circulation. When you see it, same as if I'm pressing, my pressing it's more lesser than my circulation. As I'm circulating, the circulation it has more intensiveness than the pressure. And then pull up. Oh, it's a little bit sensitive here. Okay, so it's like a little bit of slightly headache beginning, and then that's what they say with this coronavirus, you'll feel headaches. So if you do this, you remove those problematics of symptoms of this corona thing. And then once again, I always do this. This is fantastic. Remember using your flat knuckles. Now we're going to remove that electricity. Oh, it feels really sensitive. And where it begins, we start from here. From there, we're doing that up to here, just right at the back of this hairline. So, and then going on your forehead using the flat knuckles again. Just knuckle that, knuckle. The chest, we do the chest tomorrow. Today it's going to be only about the neck and the face. Then tomorrow we're going to go further towards this area. So today we focus mainly around the face. This, it's fantastic to keep you healthy, to keep you beautiful, to keep you fresh, to keep you away from looking depressed and looking sad. By doing this, you always remove the mask of the problems of the world. Then again, we're going to go back there. So this is still sensitive. And then what I'm going to do again, I'm going to start again from there. And then to 80% circulation, 20% pressure. That's the best measurement. I feel sleepy, don't you? And then let's see. Feels much better. It feels better. Feels much better. Now I'm just gonna run it there with my fingers. Just run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. And then once again, always 20%. What you're seeing, it's more circulation. And then once again, 20. Everything that I do is always more circulation, less pressure. Speed of circulation, slow motion of pressure. When you look at it, you might think she's putting lots of pressure. No, it feels better. Let's see. It's good. Tell me what you feel if you have done this. Please, let's do this, you guys. This is about us looking after ourselves. So I'm going to do the same again, this side. Push and let go. Push and let go. This side feels really better. There's no problem here, but I'm going to do it anyway just to balance the both sides. Feels really well this side. Then push and just make them push with your fingers and make them meet on the center of your skull, of your forehead, removing all that, and then going around the eyebrows, pushing. Feel how much pressure you've got there because of your eyebrows as well. Take lots of pressure because of they always compensate to balance the pressure around the eyes. So you feel there's going to be a little bit of tension there as you do this. Stay there for a little while. Down, back, down, back, down. And you're going to look funny. Your face is going to do all different kinds of things. And suddenly there's going to be things coming out of your nose because of you are kind of detoxing your face, isn't it? Then up and down. So now we are just really around the eyebrows. Here we're about to finish. This is the last move of the day, and you would also feel heated. You would feel surrounded by a lot of heat because of course you're reducing electricity around your face. It will feel like that. And then to top it off, what you can do, you can take your what do you call that, your cloth, put it into the warm heated water with a little bit half a drop of lavender, and then take that hot towel that your face can handle, and then put the hot towel around your face. We will do that tomorrow. Today we don't have, just to take away the pressure of the scarcity away from your body. And then we're gonna finish it again by going back again to our neck, just relaxing our neck, just relaxing our neck. Bear with me. Now you're gonna just relax your neck. And then when you do this, you see I'm again pulling. Look, I hold, and then I let go. And this is just holding that. I don't force the skin. I let the skin to go into my hands. And once it's in my hands, I then go with it, pull, 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 and let go. It's really, really a little bit difficult, this one, but you need to do that. Once again, what it does, it tightens up your elasticity. Now, let's see. Can we hold? Can you see that? We can hold, but not so much as earlier. Now, this is important that you really, really massage these areas. It's not so bad. It's not so bad as earlier. I can hold it, but not so much. So my face feels well. Now I'm gonna go here. So you push, firstly you push the skin up, and then once it's a lot, you hold it, and then you just go with the skin. The skin will just slide, and then you let go. Again, push the skin, hold it, and let it slide as the skin would move, because the skin is alive, isn't it? And then do that. If you have a tension whatsoever around your shoulders, by doing this, it's going to help you remove that tension. This is you looking after yourself. And then once again, go in and let go, and then go in and let go. If you have a lot of tension, guys, it's going to feel really, really not so well, especially for those who are struggling with frozen shoulders, lots of tension around your shoulders. This is really, really important. And this, you do it all the way up to here. So you start from there and you go, and you see the redness, especially here. So hold that and release, hold that and release, hold that and release. And here you can really, really hold that area. Sit there, hold it, and don't do nothing. Just sit there and listen to that heat. And it will be very heated, because at this moment I feel a little bit of tension here. So I'm sitting there and I'm just gonna relax. Feel, communicate with your neck, and let it relax. Let it relax. Let it relax out there. And make sure that you don't show too much stuff on, online. I'm really sorry. And relax. And then once again, hold it, hold that skin. Sit there, just really, really hold it. So you see how much I have there? And I'm not pulling, I'm just sitting there, and I can feel beneath, there's energy moving, there's lots of things moving in there. And it makes me very sleepy. And then you let go, and then you hold it again, hold it, especially here, because of it's so difficult to hold it, and that's where lots of tension sits. This area here. Go in there, then hold, and then hold until the tension around your shoulders has loosened up. And then go again around your what do you call that? I'm so relaxed, I can't even think. So go around that area and massage and massage. You know, you guys, when it comes to anatomy, Latin, where I am not so good with words of Latin. I know a lot about anatomy, but pronouncing those words, I'm an African, it's difficult. So don't think I don't know about the body. I know about the body, but I can't pronounce your words. Not for my tongue. They are not designed for my tongue. I've done my best to learn English, or the best I can, so you can understand me, but there's some words that I can't pronounce, and I'm not ashamed to say. So massage that area. And as if you're holding tennis, you can feel it's going to feel like a tennis in your hand. Hold it, pull. And when you pull, remember everything is 80%. So that move, it's just manipulation of your movement, not the pressure. And look how red that comes. And then what you can do, just do friction there. Relax, and then do friction. While I'm doing friction, I'm feeling a little bit of tenderness here. And that tenderness, I had a lot of pain this morning when I massaged myself. It was really swollen up. I couldn't even breathe. So that's how far this tension was. So you're gonna rotate around that area. Rotate, use your knuckles. Don't know if you can see it. It's gonna look very funny because of it's a friction move. It's okay. And look how red it looks. You see that? And then relax it. Now we're gonna relax it. Gonna take some oil. Whew, this is fantastic. It's like you've been to massage. You have had a massage. You know, self massage. It's very important, especially in these times. And massage. Tomorrow we're gonna finish up with our chest. Today we don't do the chest. We do the chest tomorrow. Chest and the arms. The chest was supposed to come in today, and the arms, but I need more massage. I was not aware. So I'm not doing this only for you guys. I'm also doing it for myself. Oh dear. There's a little bit of tension there. So it's kind of a meridian blockage. Feels like a blockage. So I'm going to do this to unblock. Naked online. Just can show what needs to be seen. I hope you're enjoying. We're gonna do this until I'm feeling well. If you're had enough, just go and come back. And this is just you'll feel. Just use your fingers and feel what's going on around that area. This it's okay. This it's not so bad, but here it's sensitive. Just on that straight line, you see how deep your fingers go. You'll feel it's like a line. Go into that line. There's lots of meridian channels in there, or you might call it the energy force. Oh boy. Ooh. Then I'm gonna sit there and I'm just gonna really, really just relax. How do I look? Don't you think I look relaxed after this massage? Our day spa added and a lockdown of coronavirus. Yeah. So you see, I'm doing pressure, and this pressure is again circulation, circulation, circulation. I can feel this going all around towards my neck. I'm gonna sit straight. So at this moment, I'm really working on my shoulder. This shoulder is very, very important to be worked on. It's feeling much better. It's getting really so, and I get a little bit of headache. It's like that. Because of it's a meridian, it shoots up to where the pain was a little bit. No, here it's okay now, and now it's shooting down to this area. So I'm gonna check that once this. It's already feeling better. Wow, and look how small it was. Very concentrated point. This one, very, very sharp and concentrated. That's why I couldn't breathe so well. Because I haven't had a massage. If I don't have a massage for a long time, I tend not to breathe so well. I've got a problem with breathing. Breathing has always been my problem. So that's why I tend to massage a lot, especially this area, because then it helps. Now, this feels already very, very well. So this is just taking my hand flat as it is and doing just friction, 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 and then relax, relax, and then relax. Friction, 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 friction. The other side, it's perfect. The other side, there's no much problem. Even here, no need at all, no need at all. I'm just going to do a little bit just to make sure that all is well. You guys are going to be decent, isn't it? And then friction. Then a little bit of friction. This side, there's no problem at all. So now let's just really do some, I'm gonna cover myself so I don't look so funny. I don't become naked online. Okay, close. And then cover. And then, are we done? Yes, we're decent. And then we're gonna cover that. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm one of those sisters who do not like to. So I'm going to close this and tell me what you thought, okay? And then just gonna close it, close it, close it. You don't only need to go for massage to look after yourself. You can look after yourself. And then, of course, we're gonna do a little bit on the head. Are we enjoying the spa? And that was it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. And have a beautiful day ahead. Until tomorrow, this is you guys massaging yourself as we are starting with this corner thing. Bye for now. This is Carol Matebula. Ciao.